boy, and then some.
Okay, Steve.
Okay.
Thank you. On the Health Beat now, about 4 million Americans have Alzheimer's disease. There's no cure or even any effective long-term treatments, but as Pam Moore reports, there is a new book helping prepare newly diagnosed patients for the future.
When Ethel Weinstein was first diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, she reacted the way most people would.
Oh, it's so frightening when you first hear about it.
But she was able to ease some of her fears by reading a new book called Alzheimer's: The Answers You Need. It's for the newly diagnosed patients like Ethel.
A lot of my fears were alleviated as a result of reading the material there.
The book is the work of authors Helen Davies and Mike Jensen. They say just because you have Alzheimer's does not mean that your life is over.
There's things that it's not a case of you've got the diagnosis and that's the end of it. That there are things you can do. There's a life after the diagnosis, and you can keep control of your life and you can enjoy things.
Their book shows you how you can do that. It explains how the disease progresses, how to prepare for the future, how to tell family and friends, and the importance of staying physically and mentally active.
There's being social, having conversations, anything that keeps the brain in practice, in training, is good for an Alzheimer's patient.
There's no shortage of need. By the middle of the next century, an estimated 14 million Americans will have Alzheimer's. People with the disease live an average of 8 and up to 20 years or more from the onset of their symptoms. Davies and Jensen hope that their book will break down some of the fear and taboo surrounding the disease. It did for Ethel and for her daughter, Roberta.
I'm not afraid of this disease for my mother or for myself.
It showed me that I can do more than I thought I was going to be able to do.
On the Health Beat, I'm Pam Moore, News Center 4.
And for more on where to find that book, you may call toll-free 1-800-909-COPE. Or if you'd like more information about the disease, please call the Alzheimer's Association at 1-800-660-1993.
And still ahead, Contact 4 looks into new efforts to stop all that junk email.
And the new places to say, fill her up, but not with gas.